Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about why you should transfer your shares to Moomoo SG. What are the perks of transferring? How do we do it? And a super secret hack which I found that gives you a particular strategy, right? Double profits. And this is the reason why I'm absolutely loving Moomoo SG right now. You see, Moomoo SG has been hiding a couple of secrets. And in this video, I'm going to reveal them to you, and trust me, it's going to blow your mind away once you figure it out. I mean, at least it did blow mine away, but we're going to get to the juicy stuff in a bit. First up, let's talk about a big news. Moomoo now supports automatic customer account transfer service. If I'm not wrong, it's called ACATS. I mean, it sounds complicated, but what this means is basically a one-step transfer that you can one-shot transfer all your US stocks, options, and your cash without having to go through a much more complicated process. So I'm going to leave the timestamps to the relevant parts below. Feel free to skip. And more importantly, if you're new to this channel, my name is Gerald and I'm an ex-professional athlete turned YouTuber and real estate agent in Singapore. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe because it costs you nothing and it helps me out greatly. So first up, I want to thank Moomoo SG for sponsoring this video, and I want to make a very quick and big disclaimer over here. I'm just going to pop it up right now. And if you want to check out Moomoo SG, you can check their links over here, and I'm going to leave it in the description as well. So just to give you guys a very big backstory, in the past, you know, when you want to transfer stocks and shares, it was very tedious. I'm going to give you an example. If you want to transfer, right, on your TD Ameritrade account and use the regular transfer, you need to fill in every single stock information so that you transfer the shares over. But bear in mind, this is just the stocks. There's still your options, there's still your cash, and it's really annoying because you got to withdraw from this broker, you know, into your bank account and then deposit into that account. And you know how long this takes and how much more trouble it is. But now with ACATS, everything is so much simpler. It can be done on Moomoo's app and within 1 minute, all done. But why would you even transfer to Moomoo in the first place? So I got a couple of interesting points that were really distinct. First up, data on Moomoo is live. You know, some platforms, they give you 15 minutes delay unless you pay. Number two, US market has level 2 data. So for those of you who trade and you want more extensive information like the market depth, level 2 data is really helpful, and on Moomoo's platform, it's free. Number three, a lot of us that are transferring out from TD Ameritrade, I think a lot of us kind of use TD Ameritrade for its charting tools, and we're kind of used to it, right? I think my experience with TD was the first US brokerage account that I opened, and I have been using the charts since then till today until they're closed. But did you know Moomoo also has moving averages, RSI, a relative strength index, or Bollinger Bands, all on the platform as well. You can use it on your phone as well, so it's just as convenient. Additionally, Moomoo also supports 24-hour trading 5 days a week. I know some platforms only allow like ETF tradings. For Moomoo, you can trade both ETFs and stocks 24 hours a day. That's awesome. And I've been playing around with the Moomoo platform and I realized just how much data the app actually gives you. I would expect maybe, you know, on the desktop, it might be easy to find those. But on the app, you know, you can find a lot of company-specific information. The analytical capabilities, I'm just going to show you right on the screen. Like you can see the institutional holdings, financial data visualization, like they show you the EPS, the free cash flow from investments. They even show you like analyst predictions, and they aggregate those data for you in like a very nice chart for you to, you know, understand and make better decisions. So there's a lot of information on one small app. I didn't mention customer service. You know, Moomoo has a 24-hour chat service that you can contact. And even if you can't reach them or it doesn't solve your problem, you can actually call them during trading days, which is I think Monday to Fridays most of the time. They are available 24/7. But wait a minute. What about weekends when you're off work? Here's the thing. They are open 9:30 AM to 9:30 PM on non-trading days. That's a lot of time. So you don't have to worry, like, you know, if you OT a lot, they will still be open. If you have any questions, you can just contact them. And in my experience, I was trying to test out that little hack and secret. I had to call the customer service. There was no queue, so it was pretty nice. If you don't believe me, just check out the reviews on Seedly. They kind of speak for themselves. Convinced? So if you want to sign up, I'm going to leave the link here once again and in the description below. Alright, so here's the first little secret that I'm going to talk about. Did you know that if you were to transfer shares in, the sign-up promotion is easier to attain, number one, and number two, possibly if you use the full extent of it, it is much more valuable than actually opening your account with the regular sign-up promo. But before you open your account, you must take note that the rewards are not stackable, meaning to say you can't have a regular account opening promo as well as your transfer in promo. So if you're a current user for Moomoo, you got to use the regular promo. So how they track, right, is that if you open an account and if you transfer stocks first, you get your transfer in promo. If you open an account and you transfer money in, you deposit money in, you can then only use your regular account opening promo. And if you haven't opened an account, I just want to very quickly run through in a minute, how do you open an account on Moomoo? So to open an account, the first thing you need to do is to register with the promo link below. Once you're done registering, you'll be given a Moomoo ID. The next thing you need to do is to download your app and log in with that Moomoo ID. And because your account is not fully open, you need to do the verification documents. So on the app, on the top right hand corner, there will be this button that says open an account with us. So Singaporeans and PR can use your SingPass to open an account, and once you log in, you just need to agree to, permit Moomoo to access your information. And then the next part is that they will ask you questions about how much you make, your investment experience, and you need to sign and accept the risk disclosure form. So once that's done, they take about 1 to 3 days to process, and voila, your account is open. So here's the current transfer in promo. You get 1 free Apple share that's worth $200+ as of now. You also get a transfer fee subsidy of $200. So typically brokers would charge differently. Like some would charge for the entire account, maybe like $75 to transfer your whole account over. Some brokers would charge based on per ticker symbol. So Moomoo doesn't charge any fees from accepting, but you need to check your current broker. Maybe they do charge something to, send it over. Additionally, if you invite your friends to also transfer in their shares, you can stand to earn, I think, more than $100 worth of Coinbase shares. The last I recall, I think it was more than $100. You also get to enjoy the perks of your typical account opening promos, such as your 5.8% bonus interest during the first 30 days. Your US stock commission is free forever. Your 180 days free option trading fees. Bear in mind, even though the trades are free, the platform fee still applies. So what's the criteria to qualify? You need to transfer at least 5,000 Singapore dollars worth of shares and maintain a 30-day average daily assets of above 5,000 Singapore dollars. So my advice is put more than 5,000 Singapore dollars, because if one day it goes under 5,000, you might miss your reward. And I have missed hundreds of dollars worth of rewards before. It is very painful because you only get one chance to do this right. So now it's time to talk about how to transfer in. I'm going to make it in 1 minute and let's go. Okay, step 1, you need to go to your homepage. Go to your accounts tab on the most bottom right hand corner. Number 2, click on the transfer tab somewhere in the middle, slightly middle-ish right. And number 3, choose transfer stock in. In this case, for example, if you're transferring from TD Ameritrade, it's going to be the US market. Number 4, click on the brokerage, in this case TD Ameritrade. And number 5, choose full or partial transfer. Yes, you can do partial transfer. Full transfer is very straightforward. You just type your account number and you should be good to go. Partial transfer will need a little bit more information depending on how much you want to transfer. Fill in the details and you're done. Right now, TD Ameritrade is a little bit overwhelmed, so I heard it can take as long as 2 weeks for it to process. Otherwise, it should be done typically within a week. And now to my big hack that I found, the secret Moomoo SG double earnings hack. So when TD Ameritrade closed, right, I was looking around for other options, broker options, because I sell options. Wait a minute, options. Anyways, I sell options and I collect a premium upfront, but you see, this premium is literally cash sitting in your account. And the reason why is that because when you sell options, you may be obligated to buy 100 shares of whatever you're investing in. So you need that cash standby to fulfill the obligation. It's very risky to use this money to buy stocks, because if that stock tanks, now you may not have enough money to fulfill that option trade. Then when this money is sitting in your bank account, it's literally idling and not generating any interest. But what if this premium, along with that reserve cash, can be put into, say, Moomoo's, 5.8% during the promo, so 5.3%, and accumulate interest, right? So you're earning from the premiums, you're also earning from the cash plus of Moomoo. That's double earnings, right? Bearing in mind that Moomoo right now has one of, if not the best money market funds. It's paying like 5.3% interest last I checked today, and that's insanely high. Compared to the IBKR, I think it's paying like 4.81%, so that's almost a 0.5% difference. So when I thought of this idea, I immediately tested it. I turned on automatic cash plus subscription. I deposited $2,000. I sold 2 options of EBIX, which unfortunately very quickly lost $600 US. So it's down $600, but yet when I invest in my Cash Plus, you can see that I have $1,580 in Cash Plus.
Right, so this is my Moomoo account. There's funds. Oh, it increased by a lot. Yeah, it used to be 1,582.
which is more than the cash balance I should have, right? So I called customer service to check, hey, am I incurring any margin? Do I need to pay interest on the margin number that's moved into a Cash Plus account? Do I need to pay any interest off of that? And I was told no. So this means I'm effectively double profiting from both the premiums and Cash Plus, right? But of course, in this case, I lost quite a lot of money because the trade went south. And if this concept sounds cool, interesting, but a little bit foreign and hard to wrap your head around, don't worry, you can comment below and I'm happy to talk in a little bit more details or in my WhatsApp community group chat, Telegram group chats down below. Now, see you in the next video over here, and take care, everyone. Stay safe.